Good morning, Parker Falcons, and welcome to the Daily Dose, episode 9. I'm Mrs. Gert, and today we have a special co-host, Miss Rudenga, along with our wonderful PE teacher, Mrs. Volini.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Hanging in there. So today's Turn Up Tuesday, so we're the most turning up we can do via video is to put on a costume.
Right.
So here we are. Parker Falcons, if you can guess our costumes, you can go over to the Media Center Canvas page, which you've all been invited to, and you can post the costumes on Miss Rudenga's Media Center page, and we will give you a special shout out on tomorrow's episode. So you have 3 costumes. One's pretty easy. So today we just want to let you guys get some more background information on Miss Volini. She's new to Parker this year. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So prior to starting at Parker, I have been a hockey coach and a hockey director for 15 years running hockey programs. So I worked for the Park District for 8 years. I'm from Minnesota originally. So I moved down here when I was 23 and was their hockey director. Sorry, I have a daughter pushing can you hear the bubble?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been doing that forever. And then this kind of my boys are in kindergarten at Heather Hill, and I was on this parent strategic planning committee thing, and the fact that there was a job got brought up, and here I am. So I'm really excited to be here. I'm loving being at Parker. I love the kids. I love the staff. So far, it's been great. And now, I've only been doing it 3 months, and now we're in quarantine.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
And how many kids do you have, Ms. Volini?
I have 3. My twins are 6. They're in kindergarten, as I said, at Heather Hill. They're in 2 separate classes, so that's been interesting. And
of course, they're in separate classes. They always split us up.
They do. They split us up. But you know what? We've liked the experience so far. So and the teachers do all the same stuff. So no complaints here. And then my daughter, Frankie May, turns 4 on the 27th of April. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. My son, Oliver, turns 7 on the 28th.
All right. There we go. Shared birthdays.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have a dog named Rue. We have 6 chickens.
Oh, wow.
And my husband, Vinny, who obviously lives in the home with me. But yeah, we've been in the backyard the last 3 days because it's been sunny out, cleaning up the yard. We just built a new coop. Got the tramp set up. We've got a zip line. We've got the Mecca backyard.
Wow. I think I need to come over.
Well, that's why everyone's so, getting bored during quarantine. I'm we're living our best life over here. We're doing great.
Yeah. My husband actually just bought the kids a basketball hoop because we live in a court. So, we're trying to find ways. I mean, they love to be outside, but we're how can we level this up a little bit? And so yeah. We've been playing basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the next Easter gift. We do Easter gifts for the kids. And last year it was a zip line. The year before that it was the tramp. So now we're actually the hoop from down the street. The neighbor doesn't want is coming.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Easter Bunny emailed me where to pick up this basketball hoop.
There you go. Perfect. We're going to decorate some eggs today too, because it's supposed to be rainy. It looks pretty rainy.
I know. And I thought it was going to be a beautiful day, but I don't know. 72 though, 72 and partly cloudy, I think.
And you can't sit in the sun and do your computer work like you were yesterday?
Oh. Yes, I will sit outside under the porch.
Right.
Because you got to get a different view. You can't.
You got to switch rooms.
Right.
Right.
So do you have any siblings?
I do. My sister Shannon, my whole family's from Minnesota. So my whole family's in Minnesota. My sister is a couple years younger than me, and she has a little boy named Lewis. So he's my nephew. And then my husband has a sister with 4 kids. So I have a few nieces and nephews there, but yeah, just my sister, and my parents live in Minnesota, and I'm the only one here. I moved down here just kind of like on a whim when I was, right after school, and I have never left.
We're glad to have you here.
Well, thanks. I'm glad to be here.
Where did you go to college?
I went to University of Minnesota.
Okay.
Actually, my freshman year, I went to the University of Iowa. So I was a Hawkeye, which was, I know a lot of people from the Chicagoland area went to University of Iowa. But I'm a bit of a homebody, got homesick, transferred back to U of M, did that. And then right after that, I moved here and I started working as a hockey director right away. And after about 4 years of that, I went back to school and got my teacher's cert in PE K through 12. So that's where I acquired that. And then, but I did not get a teaching job right away. I applied to a bunch of positions, but I was still working full time at the Park District. So I wasn't like in a diehard need to get a job, and kind of just stopped trying. And thus here we are.
Well, it worked out great for Parker.
Yeah, thanks. I like I said, I love it. I love the staff. It's been great.
So what's your undergrad in, or your bachelor?
Sports management.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have some students that would be very interested in learning about that and what that's all about.
Yeah. And well, you know what? It's just like a management degree. I'll say hi, Vin.
Hi.
My son, Vinny.
Hi, Vinny. He's like, what is that?
Yes. He's like, I don't know. We've been dressing up. Nope.
Don't tell. Shh.
I'm not going to tell you. Please don't do that. We've been dressing up every day at 5:00, doing a costume parade and walking around the neighborhood.
Oh, awesome.
I'm a bit of a costume weirdo. Like, my family always has dressed up. We used to dress in costume and go skiing every spring when I was growing up. So we've got a lot, and we've been dressing up, and we bring the wagon and set up like a bubble machine in back. So there's bubbles coming out behind us. And we walk around the neighborhood, and people come out in their porches and wave and take pictures, and have been posting it on Facebook. And
That is awesome.
she's kind of like a bug.
What is it?
Hey, Vinny, do you want to say hi to your teacher?
Can I say hi to Miss Gillen? Because she'll watch this. Say hi, Miss Gillen. No? Anna?
I know.
Go get Ernie. He'll come say hi to Miss May.
Where is it?
They're not on here. They're going to watch this later.
It's like a TV show.
Yeah.
Is that costume?
Ernie, do you want to say hi to Miss May? The whole family's coming. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Ernie, you can say hi to Miss May. She's going to watch this later.
Hi, Miss May.
I miss you.
Hi, Miss Yellen. Hi, Miss Yellen. Miss Yellen.
They are adorable.
This is my crew.
And that is, I don't know what it is, but tell me.
They're dressed up in costume. I can't tell you because it's a competition to guess. I'll tell you once we're off, okay? Can you guys go back in the playroom, please? Thank you. Say see ya.
Well, I was saying,
See you wouldn't want to be up.
Later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
So you'll have to take some pictures of you guys and send them to the staff.
I will.
Or maybe post them on your Canvas. I'm sure everybody would love to see your family cruising the streets with the bubble machine.
It's so funny. Like, my husband hooks it up and I went, we don't need that. That's high maintenance because you constantly have to pour the, bubble juice in it. And then we started walking and I was like, this is hysterical. How can we not? The kids are like trying to kill the bubbles with their swords or whatever. And I don't know. It's really funny. Really funny. Of course, you bring a cocktail as well, right? You can't have a costume walk without a cocktail.
That is true. So I'm trying to think. There were a couple other questions on our list. Miss Rudenga, do you remember?
Yep, I have it right here, so that's what I'm looking off to the side to see. We answered all of the general background ones, so now it's time for some random questions.
Ooh, okay, I'm ready.
All right, this one was hard for me when I was interviewed. What is the most useful item in your house?
My refrigerator. Does that count? clients. Yeah. We're in and out all the time. These kids eat every 2 hours, right?
Oh,
Not
gosh,
that it's
every
unbelievable.
yeah.
And you know what's funny is they wake up in the morning, my boys complain that their legs and their knees hurt. I know they're growing, right? They're getting taller, but it's constant. They need food, and we have to bribe them with gum and treats to do their schoolwork. So not only are we giving them, chocolate at 10 a.m. so they do that, but then it's snacks at 10, lunch at noon, snacks at 3, dinner. I mean, it's nonstop. So I've also been ordering from Instacart, so I don't have to go to the grocery store if I can avoid it. And so we've been ordering a lot of extra stuff. We have like a deep freezer. So that's been really helpful. But I would say my fridge.
Good answer.
Yeah. Next question, lightning round.
All right, lightning round. Next question is, if you had intro music, what song would it be and why?
That is a fantastic question. You mean like music going out of my brain when I was constantly doing stuff? That's what you
When
mean?
you walk into the
Like
gym.
when you enter a room, like what song?
Well, I like it.
Absolutely.
All right, lightning round. Who is your oldest friend and where did you meet them?
Her name's Chrissy Brooks. I met her on the bus her first day of 7th grade, and she moved from a different town to our town. And I invited her to sit with me, and we were inseparable ever since. She lives in California now. I haven't seen her in a couple of years. But she's a live entertainment. She's one of those girls who used to make up a little bit of a story, and it was never believable. So I would always just die laughing because she's such a liar, right? But it was beautiful. Like it made this story so much better. Yeah. Chrissy Brooks, gem.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Gert, you got one?
I got nothing.
All right, one more.
One more.
Okay.
What is something popular now that annoys you?
Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Well, TikTok, since working at Parker, has entered my list. Like, have you seen those memes where teachers is talking to a student and she's like, while you're talking to her, like they're dancing, and like one girl was doing that to me, and I went, "What's happening? What are we doing?" And she goes, "TikTok," and I was like, I don't know. I would think that's at the top of my list. It's constant. I also don't like jeggings. I also let's see, jeggings is a big one for me.
So
That might be.
So just jeggings, not leggings.
So my family calls anything jean, like a jean shirt is a jert. A jean outfit is a joutfit, and we make fun of that a lot. Like that's one of our costumes. So when jeggings came out, I was like, I've been wearing that as a joke for 25 years.
But they're so
Now,
comfy.
like what everyone wears with fanny packs and all this stuff, and you're like, wow. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty of people that pull it off, and you're like, dang, they look good, but it's still a jegging. I mean, that's hilarious.
True.
And I'm sorry if I'm knocking anyone at Parker or any of these other schools. I'm not fashion forward, so it's my fault.
I like them because they don't have a button.
Oh, well, yeah, see, elastic waist is brilliant. I've been wearing a lot of elastic lately.
Yeah, right. My AKA my pajamas.
Yes, lots of leggings, repeats, whatever. That's okay. The gym uniform.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one more question for both of you. What is your favorite part? And I posted this on my Canvas today. Your favorite part so far about e-learning?
I've been making book talk videos every day, so sharing those with students, I guess, would be my favorite part, but I still miss seeing people.
For sure, right? My favorite part has been, so I post a workout every day for the kids. And I've been having a ton of fun making things creative and fun. Like yesterday, for example, the workout was I had a movement with each letter of the alphabet. Like A was 30 squats, B was 10 burpees, right? And you had to spell your name and
Oh.
do that workout.
Wow,
And
I thought you were gonna say they had to go through the whole alphabet.
no, just their name. And if
I
it
quit.
was fewer than 10 letters, they had to add their middle name. Like Britt Volini is 10. So I do the workouts, and I've been getting tons of emails from families that say the whole family does these. These are great. I have a family that's got a son at Parker, and then their other son is at Western, and he won't do his Western workout because he thinks mine are fun. And I think that that's so great that people are doing it. And it's not at Parker. Obviously, we're usually doing basketball or handball or soccer, right? And you can't actually do. You can, but you can't constantly do workouts. And this is what I like. This is what I think is really fun. So that's what's been, I've liked it the most, getting that feedback from people. I think they're enjoying it. Today, I think I posted it yesterday. There was a workout for the month you were born. I called it the happy birthday workout. I think that's today, so I have to double check.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. Fun stuff like that. And then on Thursday is one with a lot of hopping because we're going into Easter. So lots of jumping stuff. I mean, it's fun to make it up. I love that.
In case you didn't
might
know.
need to add me to your page so that I can do that too.
I was going to say, I should get all the teachers on it. It is fun. They're fun workouts. My kids do them with me. It is a little weird to work out in my neighborhood because I live on a dead end. So all these people watch me run back and forth when I do like interval runs. So they'll be like, there's Britt doing 30 squats, and now she's running here, and now she's running here, and there's Britt doing 20 jumping jacks. I look like a goof, I'm sure.
Well, Lizzie wants you guys to see her costume. This is Girl Flash.
I love it.
And she has Girl Flash on. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Lizzie. I love your costume.
I do too. Bye-bye. She just did the elevator.
She did. Oh, well, Mrs. Volini, thank you so much for being a guest today. And Miss Rudenga, thank you for co-hosting with me. Miss King will be back tomorrow. She had lots of meetings today. So students, if there's something you want to see, please email us. And if you want to be on the Daily Dose, we are working on that. We may even be working on a virtual talent show. So start getting yourselves ready for that. In the meantime, go to the Media Center campus page and guess our costumes. Have a great day, Parker.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.